Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome again to the channel. And man, this weird, man. I'd be just creating some videos, just so I could express, just like to talk about something because it's pandemic. You can't talk much to anybody, and if you're wondering, I have my glasses because I just finished studying though, and advanced reading. So just so I could keep up, catch up to my studies and my course. And I just got some money today because I just sold the parts of my bike and I just got some balance. So um I'm a I'm a buy some funkos, and just wondering about the setup because I'm studying though that I've got some light here right there and some glasses. It's anti-radiation glass from my shout out to my cousin. She's a optometrist, to Miss Anika Villa, and to my another cousin. I got two cousins that is an optometrist. So automatically I got these. I keep using these because you'll be on your phone for the whole time, and this is my you know the lights I got from Shopee. Well, that's quite minimalist, kind of thing. And just so you know, all my Funkos are there, and just that's just the extension because I don't have any storage anymore. And today, guys, I keep talking a lot. Um, I just bought Naruto Funko in six sage mode and minato namikaze. The father to son, son to father. Just so you know, I've got about these, and just so you know, you might if you're patient and you didn't order from the pre-orders on time, well, you patiently wait just like me. Well, you're gonna buy them for steals, and well, I just started late, so the advantage is you're gonna copy it for steal prices. And let's get right into it. And just so you know, let's begin with these. Naruto 6 Passage. Just so you know, guys, if you're gonna cut these, I recommend you to buy or upgrade to the with the specialty series Glow in the Dark because this just dropped in value though nowadays because it's like the Pain GITD ones that they got too much stocks already, so they be hoarding it just so they can sell. And I've got these for 600 pesos. Well, it's quite L for me, I guess. That's why L because um the GITD ones are going for 800 pesos and up. Imagine if I could sell these, but I won't sell these anymore because I can't sell this fast, and it might it might took you time to sell it. So I'm gonna keep it for real though because I don't have much money anymore for that, and it's not quite practical for you to have it. But if you're gonna cop the Sasuke and Chase, well, you might as well cop it because the SS GATD mode, GATD stuff is like the chase, and a great advantage is not in the chase, and you can cop it for cheap. Well, it's cheap for now. You could actually buy it now. So again, I I recommend you guys cop the SS for sake, for God's sake, because man, took the L on these, man. I want those too, and I can't do much anymore. And for the Minato Namikaze, this guys in special edition too, if you want it for cheap, maybe it's cheaper. I've got this for only 700 pesos, and I'm quite happy about it because it's father to son Funko. I appreciate very much, and maybe soon they will release it in six pack mode 2 Kurama mode, or the Kurama mode, yeah. And if you guys are like wondering if what would be the rise in value if this or the another one with this versions, because those versions are, for me, I predicted it that it will be rising in value because it ain't staggered. For me, if it's staggered, they're quite restocking like sometimes, but if it's like unsteered, I feel like they will not. For That's like my thoughts though, because it's more expensive now in this time. I found well now it's cheaper, so you guys should buy now because while they're still cheap, you gotta cop them like for real. And a lot of MHA just got vaulted. I wish Naruto too because I already have them, so you can vault it. And now, like, shout out to Funko for creating these for Naruto. And let's get it out of the box if you want to see. There you go. If you'd appreciate it more if it's any clean window because the protectors are quite used and it's kind of blurry right now. And that's not much of it. I'm quite happy about these. I'm copying these regulars. I've got a good thing that I've got it cop it for cheap because if I've cop it more expensive, some people do sell it for more expensive. It should be cheap because this is quite heavy pop. This is quite heavy, and gotta make sure to take care of it. And there you go. Well, this is the most beautiful, one of the beautiful pop that I could ever seen. And just so you know, the six pack all glow just got vaulted. Well, I wish I could bought that too, but I don't want to repeat characters. If you're gonna ask me on how are what am I do I just said why do I suggest what do I suggest on having, as much as possible I want to have the all of the characters like Rock Lee. That's why I kept Rock Lee, Shikamaru, Gaara, because I don't want Naruto and Sasuke only in my collection. And there you go. Let's start with the first one that got my attention is the hair. Well, the hair was quite badass, when he's got in this form, all the hair's like going upwards. And um this is when Kurama suggests you could use the sage mode even in your six pad mode. Well, and this is when, oh, I'm quite wrong in there though. It's when they were already, divided by six pot grandpa. Am I right? I'm sorry guys if I keep saying things because I'm quite, tired of studying and gonna regain happiness on the phone calls and just some appreciation. And look at that, the orbs in his back. Well, this is quite best, one of the best Funko that you could ever have. And if it's in the glow in the dark Funko, all of these are gonna glow actually. And all of these, the fire stuff, it looks like fire stuff, so I said fire. And if you look at the details, the outfit, it's quite badass. Look at that. And this this stuff, I don't know what it's called. And this stuff in his face and thing. And I suggest you could cop the GITD ones. So you could, glow in the dark stuff and be satisfying when it's at night. And that's pretty much of it. And I'm quite satisfied with this because I can't afford it anymore. I don't have much money. Funko is a great poison. You might keep buying and buying and buying and buying. And guys, I've been planning to buy the Iron Man FCs. They just got bolted, and when they got bolted, I felt like, man, I wanna buy them. I've got the money, and the problem is the seller won't reply anymore. And it's okay because I don't have much money because is on the way. Sasuke is on the way, and so I just bought Kakashi Anbu, and it's in a steal price too, and it's only 650 pesos in Shopee. It's not me. It got damaged in here, but not pretty much like damage that is like destroyed box. It's not, and I've got it for sale, so I'll buy it and maybe make a video of appreciation on him too. And let's go to the daddy of you know Mr. Minato Namikaze. Well, man, I quit that, man. That's sad. Okay, I quit these two. Man, so much hate. But um if maybe I suggest you could buy the both of these and the other Minato right there because it's still cheap. Maybe soon they might. They're already temporarily unavailable. Am I right? So you might as well copies. There you go. The first stuff that I just noticed is the Rasengan and for the kunai that he has for the jutsu. It reminds me of fighting with Toby, and I got a Toby at my series with him. You know, oh, it's got a dent right here, but doesn't matter much. I've got this for only 700 pesos. If it's in SE, you could buy it for at least 400. My friend bought it for 400 pesos, but that's quite more steal though. But I don't regret buying it because it's an AAA anime exclusive anyways. And look at the details of this. You look at the um he's like robe when he's like the Hokage, and look at the detail. It's quite badass, and you know it's like accurate stuff. And look at the details. He even wears the Konoha band, not unlike Naruto in the Boruto series. He don't wear it, and like Mr. Kakashi, am I right? He doesn't wear the Konoha too, and even Hokages doesn't need the band though, anyways, because they're already the Hokages. And I love the details of these and the suit of everyone. If you're one of the Leafs, and you could match these with Toby, if you would, if it reminds you of them fighting, just so you know, you could, if you're out of the box collectors, you might remind you of Minato doing the Rasengan to Toby, and I put this beside Toby more than putting it beside it with Naruto because it's their time, and I've got the freebies who just sharing. I've got this again for 400 if you're gonna ask me how much did I copy it. So overall, I'm quite happy about it. Just an appreciation on them because you know instead of them sitting in the displays, maybe create some appreciation video on them. And that's pretty much of everything, guys. Thank you for still staying in this, and if you're still in there. And actually, if I were you though, if you're not that into glow something, because this guy chase glow chase, right? So if you're not that like me, I'm quite contented because it's in the same pop. Well, it's worth it. It's not worth it for me, and it's worth buying the regulars because the chase and the regulars are the same, mold, I guess. And they're not in the different like form like other Funkos. If it's in chase, like Shanks got like doesn't have any. I don't, as much as possible, I don't want it if it's the chase like, the chase just in the glow in the dark. It's like I found it boring. I want it in a different. Maybe soon I'd like to cop Shanks in the, it reminds me a lot of the Marine for the arc. And that's pretty much of it. And I'm hoping soon that I could have some more Funkos. So we love collecting nowadays, and I plan to cop Iron Man FCEs, but I just don't have money anymore, man. I've got a lot of pre-orders. I got a debt to responsibility. That's a responsibility. Don't ever joy deeps, everyone. If you learn your lesson, if you don't have the money, don't do your pre-order stuff. Just like me, what I did. And that's pretty much of it. I'm quite talking too much, and go buy them if you have the money, and good luck on finding them, and make sure you stay patient. Cop these in the special series, and just cop these instead of buying the chase ones. And this pretty much of it. Nothing much to talk about, and I hope you guys stay safe during this pandemic. Make sure you stay safe when you're copying your Funkos, and disinfect them if they're from Shopee, and make sure to stay healthy, and have a, eh, make sure to you're doing well too in your mental health. And this issues, sign out, and peace.